Man, Jacky Wright. I'm a man of principle. I'm an entrepreneur, creative righteous. I'm a producer. I work really, 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 really hard. And I have really big dreams and really big goals, and I'm gonna accomplish all of them.
Even righteous minds go through this.
Righteous to me, I mean, it's the way it all came together was kind of crazy. The foundation of it comes from the Bible, Psalms 112:6, which means, surely the righteous will never be shaken, they'll be remembered forever. So for me, it was like, I'm big on legacy. And so with my family lineage, it was like, I wanted to create something that could live longer than I could. My last name is Wright, so it's a play on my last name. And I wanted to start off with apparel, t-shirts, hoodies, and stuff like that. And so that's pretty much like, that was the ethos of it. Man, I started Righteous in 2018. Throughout the course of my career thus far in entertainment, it was a situation where it was like, I needed something of my own, something that I could lean on, something that regardless of whatever work I did in the industry, it was like, this is my thing. I remember watching How to Make It in America. And they had this brand called Crisp, and they were making jeans and they were making t-shirts. And I was just like immediately inspired. I was like, yo, I want to be able to do something like that. The funny thing about my target audience for Righteous is, I feel like, and I say this often, it's for everybody, but it's not for everybody. In the sense of, I think what I created and what it stands for, I think anybody pursuing their dreams or their goals could be inspired or could tap into what is being created. And so, but like anything else, you're not gonna be able to please everybody. You're gonna have haters, all those different that's just part of the game. But I feel like in all actuality, this is something that is like, easily, you could get behind this, or you could find some form of inspiration that would help you along your journey. The most exciting thing in terms of like creating this apparel is, it's a few things. One of them is the reaction of people who don't know me that support, and they get it in the mail and they're so pleasantly surprised at how dope it is and the quality, because you're not necessarily, you're seeing things online. We don't have a storefront, or we're not doing pop-up shops and stuff like that yet. And so the word of mouth aspect is really dope. Seeing people wear your stuff with like pride and being happy about it and posting about it, like that kind of stuff lets me know that people are buying into what's being created. And then also people that do know me that are wearing it, but are wearing it with a sense of pride, walking around like, yo, this is my homie's brand, like it's dope, like you need to rock with it. You know what I mean? Like that, to me, like that's the additional reinforcement that helps me to keep going. My inspiration, what was definitely a big catalyst in terms of me wanting to be an entrepreneur and go out on my own, was my parents. My mother and my father were hustlers in the most literal sense, and they did it on a scale that was pretty substantial. And so for me, just being their child and seeing certain things, in particular with my mother, the way she was like moving around and hustling, it gave me something to aspire to. It's been one of them things where like, you just gotta start. A lot of times people, and sometimes myself included, you'll just kind of make excuses as to why you're not gonna do certain things, but the best step you can do is literally just take the first step. And then from there, step after step after step after step, you know what I mean? And you look up, you'll be able to look back and be like, damn, like even now, like I started in 18 and we're still here. Like I didn't fold, I didn't quit, I didn't give up. It's like, all right, there's so much more to go. And that's exciting, because it's like, you start to see, it's the momentum, and you start to see people being like, man, I'm rocking with this. Like, this is dope. Like everything you put out, like I'm rocking with, the quality's fire, and people are like rallying behind it. But it takes time. You can't expect people to jump on board as soon as you start. They're not gonna get it. It takes time. I think the biggest takeaway for Righteous when it's all said and done is gonna be to inspire anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to be like entertainment related, but inspire anybody to take that step and be like, I can do it, because I saw what he did. In terms of the inspiration, because I'm doing multiple things, I'm multi-hyphenate within the entertainment industry, so it's like, whether it's me working on a show, or me dropping a shirt, or me doing some personal branding, or helping this brand elevate, like whatever it is, my goal is to hopefully inspire that person that may be on the fence to just go for it. The light bulb moment, I mean, I've had a lot of those. I think one of the bigger things that kind of sticks out is to be yourself. And so, and you gotta, in order, when you're your authentic self, the universe has to conspire in your favor. And so that has to do with like knowing who you are, being true to yourself, and really knowing yourself. And so when you're aware of that, you can operate and navigate properly. This industry is super treacherous, and like a couple wrong moves and you could be out of here and never come back. And so thankfully, I've been able to navigate, and I feel like I have a long way to go, but I'm very content with where I am in this space, because I know that there's like so much more room for growth. And I think that, I know for a fact that it's gonna be exponential success once I really get this thing rolling.
Even righteous minds go through this.